There is something truly powerful about Black women over 50, something that time can never take away. It is in the way you carry yourself. It is in the wisdom behind your eyes. It is in your hands, the same hands that raised children, built businesses, held loved ones, and worked miracles most people will never understand. Your hands have a story, and today we are going to make sure that story is told beautifully. Because here's something nobody talks about enough. The right nail color does not just sit on your fingertips. It changes the entire energy of your hands. It can soften every line, brighten every shade of brown, and make people look twice, not because you are trying to look younger, but because you already look radiant, and the right color simply lets that radiance show. Welcome to Golden Melanin Luxuries, the home for elegant, empowered Black women who refuse to let age dim their shine. If you are new here, you are exactly where you belong. Today, we are counting down 8 nail colors that make older Black hands look younger, richer, and more luxurious instantly. Stay until the end, because the final 2 colors on this list are the ones estheticians and luxury hand models quietly swear by, and almost nobody is talking about them. Let's get into it. Number 1. Cinnamon Spice. We are starting this list with a color that deserves so much more recognition than it gets. Cinnamon Spice is a warm reddish-brown shade that sits beautifully between auburn and terracotta, and on mature Black hands, it works like magic. Here's why. As our skin matures, it can sometimes lose a bit of its natural glow, especially in the hands, since our hands are exposed to the sun, water, and daily wear more than almost any other part of our body. Cinnamon Spice brings that glow right back. The warm undertone mirrors the natural richness of deeper melanin, so instead of competing with your skin, it enhances it. It looks like your hands have been kissed by warmth from the inside out. This color also has a wonderful way of softening the appearance of dryness or texture on the nail bed, giving the illusion of smoother, healthier-looking hands. Pair it with gold rings, and you'll see exactly why women are calling this the most slept-on color of the year. Number 2. Soft Rose Taupe. This one is elegance in a bottle. Soft rose taupe blends a gentle pink with a muted brown, creating a color that feels both classic and quietly luxurious. For Black women over 50, this shade does something remarkable. It creates a soft focus effect on the hands. Think of it the way a photographer softens harsh lighting. Rose taupe takes the attention off any unevenness in tone and replaces it with a warm, cohesive glow. It's the kind of color that makes people say your hands look well-rested even after a long day. It's understated, sophisticated, and it never goes out of style, which is exactly why women who wear it are so often described as timeless. Number 3. Soft Lavender. I have to include this one because it consistently surprises people and it deserves a permanent place on this list. Soft lavender, not deep purple, not bold violet, but a soft, almost powdery lavender has a very specific effect on mature Black hands. Because lavender is a cool-toned shade, it creates a beautiful contrast against warm brown skin, and that contrast instantly brightens the appearance of your hands. It also carries a fresh, fashion-forward energy that makes your whole look feel current and intentional. If you wear silver jewelry, this is your sign. Soft lavender and silver together create one of the most photograph-ready combinations you can put on your hands. Number 4. Champagne Shimmer. If you've never worn a champagne or golden shimmer polish, please let this be your reminder to try it immediately. This color contains fine, light-catching particles that do something extraordinary. They reflect light off the surface of the nail, and in doing so, they visually soften everything you may not want highlighted. Veins, texture, small discolorations, All of it becomes less noticeable when your hands are catching and bouncing light naturally. The key here is subtlety. You want a fine shimmer, almost like a whisper of sparkle, never chunky glitter. Chunky glitter draws the eye in the wrong way, but a delicate champagne shimmer? That draws the eye in exactly the right way, towards elegance, warmth, and radiance. Number 5. Warm Honey Nude. Now I know the word nude makes some of you want to scroll past, but stay with me because most women are wearing the wrong nude, and that's the real problem. There's a difference between a cool nude and a warm nude, and on mature black hands, that difference is everything. A cool nude, one with gray or pink undertones, can actually make your hands look flatter and more tired because it doesn't add any warmth back into the skin. But a warm honey nude, the kind with golden or amber undertones, works like a natural filter. It brings life and radiance back into the hands. This is the exact shade category that luxury hand models reach for again and again, especially those with deeper skin tones, because it never competes with jewelry. It simply makes everything, your rings, your bracelets, your natural beauty, look more expensive. Number 6. Dusty Mauve. Do not let the name fool you into thinking this is old-fashioned, because Dusty Mauve is anything but. This shade lives in that beautiful space between pink, purple, and gray, and it is one of the most flattering colors available for mature brown skin. Here is the science behind why it works so well for us. The gray undertone in Dusty Mauve gently neutralizes redness and blends with the bluish or purple tone that can appear around the veins in the hands. Instead of fighting against that natural coloring, Dusty Mauve works with it, softening it until it becomes barely noticeable. This color also photographs beautifully in natural light, giving your hands a refined, polished appearance no matter the occasion. Look for a cream finish with a soft satin sheen, not fully matte, not glossy, just enough shine to look healthy and well cared for. Before we get into the final 3, I want to ask you something. Out of everything we have covered so far, which color are you most excited to try? Type it in the comments because I genuinely love reading them and it helps me know exactly what you want to see more of. Now, let's talk about the 3 colors that truly transform mature black hands. Number 7, sheer coral. Coral is one of the most underused colors for black women over 50, and I truly believe the beauty industry has done us a disservice by not promoting it more, because sheer coral might be one of the single most youthful colors that exists for brown skin. Coral is a blend of orange and pink, and both of those tones work directly against the most common signs of aging on the hands. The orange softens the bluish tone of visible veins, while the pink restores warmth and a natural rosy glow to skin that may have lost some of its flush over the years. When you wear it sheer, meaning light enough that a bit of your natural nail shows through, it creates a soft, lit-from-within radiance rather than a bold, attention-pulling color. For women with deeper or more olive undertones, sheer coral is especially transformative because it works in harmony with the warmth already present in your skin. A simple trick many women swear by is applying a thin layer of sheer coral followed by a coat of clear, high-shine gloss. This creates a soft, jelly-like finish that makes the nails appear fuller, smoother, and more youthful. Number 8, deep berry with cocoa undertones. And here it is, the color that takes the top spot, and for very good reason. Deep berry, think blackberry, deep plum, or a rich wine red, but with visible cocoa or brown undertones woven through it, is nothing short of magic on mature black hands. Let me explain exactly why this color earns the number 1 position. First, the depth of the berry shade creates a striking contrast against brown skin, and that contrast instantly makes the hands appear brighter and more luminous. Second, the cocoa undertones blend seamlessly with your natural melanin, so instead of the polish looking like something placed on top of your skin, it looks like it belongs there, like it was made specifically for you, because in many ways it was. Third, this shade has an incredible way of minimizing the visibility of age spots, uneven tone, and discoloration, making your hands appear smoother and more even at a glance. And finally, there is something about deep berry that simply radiates confidence. It does not ask for attention, it commands quiet respect. It says, I have lived a full life, I have earned every year of it, and I have never looked better. That is exactly the energy we celebrate here. So if you take away nothing else from this video, let it be this. Go find yourself a deep berry polish with warm cocoa undertones, apply it with intention, and pay attention to how differently people respond to your hands. Watch how a simple color shift can change the way you feel every single time you glance down at them. Before you go, I want you to know something. Every color on this list was chosen with you in mind, not the industry standard, not what is trending for 25-year-olds, but what genuinely honors and enhances the beauty of mature black skin. You deserve that kind of intention. You deserve to feel radiant, elegant, and completely in control of how you present yourself to the world, because you have earned every bit of that confidence. So, if you take away nothing else from this video, do something meaningful with it. Share it with a woman in your life who needs to hear this today. A sister, a friend, a mother, anyone who deserves to feel this seen and this celebrated. And if you haven't already subscribed to Golden Melanin Luxuries, now is the perfect moment. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and become a part of a community that refuses to let age dim our shine. We are here to glow, to grow, and to celebrate every single decade of this beautiful journey. Thank you for spending this time with me today, Queen. Go take care of those hands. They deserve it. I'll see you in the next one.